and good afternoon. We're just running down the A1 on our way to Felixstowe with a 20-foot box container. Yo, Buck, how you doing, pal? I'm just running through England, running south down the A1 to, as you can see, I'm on the other side of the road. Running down to Felixstowe, to the port, to, I've got a 20-foot container on and I'm picking one up for a delivery or back up here on Friday. So you can see it's a bit dark, that sky. It's been like this all week. Rain and dark skies. A bit ominous looking, isn't it? Yeah, I've a watching wheel learner. I couldn't comment though because I can't type while I'm driving. And I've been through that port with him now, that border crossing, I mean. I've been through it about 10 times. I thought, same old, same old. I'm going to go live, get a bit of different scenery. As you can see, we're limited to 56 miles an hour here. I'm doing 55. Which makes it a long, boring trip. Robin Hood country. Yeah, this is where Robin Hood used to. These are all his haunts down here. Down to Sherwood Forest. Yeah, I won this job. I think this guy who bought these trucks, I think he was pissed when he bought them. I said to him, he didn't know anything about trucking at all. Just bought 2 trucks. I said, "What, you pissed?" Laura, hey. How you doing, Laura? I'm heading down to Felixstowe with a 20-foot container on. And then I'm picking one up from down there for delivery back up north on Friday. And then I might be going back down again, but then again I might be finished Friday then. I've just got to stop in Colsterworth. I'm going to stop there for a 45-minute break in about an hour. So I'm going to run this live for about an hour, see how well it did, and then I need to get some diesel at Colsterworth, and I need to get me a bit of grub in my belly. I think I might have a little bacon sandwich, I think. Bacon sarnie. Yeah, we're live. You're on the ride. Yeah, I've been off work. Well, I've been working for the past 3 weeks, but I've been off work for 12 weeks because somebody ran into the back of us. We in the works van going to pick up a truck, and somebody ran into the back of the van, and I got whiplash. I tried to get through it first week. Some Voltarol cream and a few paracetamols, a bit of ibuprofen, and it just stiffened up, couldn't move it. So then I had 4 weeks of physio, and while I was off, the guy that I was working for set somebody else on, so I didn't have a job. So I thought, well, I was going to try and go back to work once I got it moving after my 4 weeks of physio, but then I thought, well, it's not right yet, so I'll wait till I can move it properly. Get it a bit more loosened up. So I've had another 8 weeks on sick, and I applied for that ESA benefit because obviously employer, he just sacked me, so I weren't getting any sick pay from him. And then I applied for that. I haven't even received a penny. That ESA, whatever it's called. So I thought I'd better get back to work. So, and then they're sending me a thing. You have got an appointment at the job centre. Like, bog off. Don't pay me any money anyway. You will get sanctioned. Oh yeah. You haven't paid me a penny. So yeah, so back on this job doing containers now. But we might be moving it off this. It's not paying a great deal of money, so I told this guy we'll move it over to doing reefers, not fridges, at New Cold, which you've seen New Cold on my other videos if you watched them. Might be running out of there for this guy. Got about 200 miles to go, but it's about what, 60-70 miles to where I'm going to have my break, so about an hour to where I'm going to pull up. Yeah, so I'm just running down empty. I've just unloaded this at Stokesley, which is North Yorkshire, and then I'm like I say, it's just there's no reload on it, so it takes about £1 a mile to run it back empty, which is break even running it back, make your money running it out sort of thing. If you don't get a reload, if they give you a reload on it, then obviously it's pays to take it back to port as well. This is the A1, which runs all the way to London from Edinburgh. Yeah, we've got we're 248 mile to Felixstowe from Stokesley, and we've got another 169 to do. And that's back end of Sherwood Forest, that. Well, it's not Sherwood Forest, part of Clumber Park, but that's where Woodland starts. Over there, not right. Oh, I've got a bit of sun out now, look. Alright, I worked at Asda. I worked at Asda in 1992 till 2000. Well, I worked on the home and leisure side out of Whitwood. And then the Walmart took over and ruined it with the 3-site solution. I don't think they do home and leisure out of Wakefield now. Moved it somewhere else. Probably Corby or somewhere like that. Didcot, we used to go to a warehouse at Didcot. That might be their home and leisure now. But it's moved like from depot to depot, so you don't like stop till nights out. We used to do nights out, like 2 or 3 nights out in a week with an They didn't want anybody night outing as the trucks anymore. That's why I left. I got bored. I got bored just doing local shops. Went to Lewis Tankers. Got my ADR and went on Lewis Tankers for about 4 or 5 years. Come on, wipers, turn on. Alright, Sterling, how you doing, pal? This is God's own country, right here where I am. Well, not quite. It's Nottinghamshire, this. Yorkshire's God's own country. 50 mile an hour along here. Speed cameras. But you see all these here outside of me, I'm doing 50 mile an hour. And yet I'm undertaking here because all these lot think they're doing 50 mile an hour. But the speedos aren't calibrated right. This is what you've got to watch out for when you're coming down here. You've got your car stuck at the side here. They're coming down here on left. You've got them on right here, and then you've got nowhere to go. And this van's just blowed me up now. I don't know what that has got on back. What is it? You seen it? It's like some steps. Stairway to heaven. Come on, mate, it's not 40 here. Show for me, get your foot down. What's he doing here? Is he gonna... Oh, dicking about, man, dicking about. That's off now. Front there. Walk off, what are you? I'm going for it. Cheers, pal. Dicking about. Raining again. That's all it's done for the last 3 weeks. Rain, sleet, wind. Sure they're messing with weather. Keep us all depressed. they're a lot busier, our roads, than American roads. Even not like when you're not in a town. There's that many people live here on a little island. It's always quite busy. We've always got a bit of traffic. France is a lot better. France is like twice the size of our country, with about the same population. So, plus they have to pay tolls on their motorways. So it's quite clear on motorways. It's a nice drive. And Spain's same. But here it's always busy. No, I don't think it'll sink. Well, it might do. We'll have to escape on boats. Apparently there's a load of rubber dinghies down in Dover that we can get on if it starts sinking. Grim day, innit? Yeah, we're hoping to get back on European driving soon, but don't know whether that'll happen or not. And the reason I've gone live is because I was making videos. I've used all my data up. I've got no space left. All my storage space is filled up with data, videos. So I thought, oh, I'll just go live. YouTube can store it for me. At least you can see me, that, you know what I mean, where I'm going and that. See if I get past this guy, slowing down a bit on here. Seen that little snail? Look at the side of his truck here. It's got a little snail antenna. I think they look like snail antennas. You see it? I don't think you'll be able to see it on camera. That's instead of having a mirror, it's a camera. And there's a little screen in your cab. That's getting ready for the automated trucks, because computers need cameras to look through. They can't look through mirrors, can they? That's all that is, data collection. Or trucks with no drivers in them. They can't be retired though before they come in. But you never know. Technology's moving that fast now. Yeah, we're coming up to towards Newark now. It's nice in Newark. There's a cattle market in Newark where they let you park. Well, it's like a little lorry park for overnight parking as well, and you can park there. There's a little cafe there, but I'm not really keen on food there. But you can actually walk. It's close enough to Newark town, so you can actually walk into the town and go to Witherspoons and get something to eat there, or there's like takeaways and that way you can get something to eat. And you can, there's a like an old barge that they've turned into a pub. Well, it's a boat, I think, an old boat. Turned it into a pub that sat on the river. It's there like permanent. And it's yeah, it's nice. Sit there, buy a pint there, side at River Trent, and have a pint of beer when it's nice and sunny. Sit outside. Nice. It's nice and relaxing. That I find after a day's drive, just stretch your legs a bit, walk down to the river, and have a pint of beer or two. I've always wondered why car drivers do 55 mile an hour. They're just going too fast for you to pass, but they're holding you up. If I try and pass him now, I'll be taking me 3 miles to pass him. Speed limiters. He must be coming off at this next junction. Must be. You won't go that fast with a car otherwise, would you? Might be going to the garage. So that's got a reefer container on. That looks a bit like one. Probably a reefer, that. Yeah, it's a reefer. Bad Lloyd. Yeah, those silos that you can see up there, they're all full of sugar. That's the British sugar factory, that. Over there on right, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's the sugar factory. The sun's back out again now, a bit. Big black cloud overhead though. Getting rain any minute. High guns and explosives. That's dongles. That's just going over River Trent now. There we are, look, sign there for it, River Trent. Like I said, that runs right through Newark, that. You can sit by the river, near Barge, well, boat pub. Have a nice pint. If anybody gets down this way, nice sit by the river in Newark for the pint. Gotta watch it here because slow down really quick. Look, see how he's braking there. Instead of going onto the slip road and braking, the brake on the carriageway. Oh, I'm gonna say, it's a car, mate, not a truck. Get on slip road, then brake. What's that? Nidge. All right, Nidge. I'm going down to Felixstowe, but I'm going to pull into Colsterworth down here. I've got 149 miles to go to Felixstowe. I'm just on A1 at a minute, just past Newark. Another slow coach here, look. Oh, he's let me out. Good car, lad. Good lad. Cheers, buddy. So you've got to watch it in truck because you're only doing 56 miles an hour, you can't go any faster. So cars are coming up at like 70, 75, and if they don't let you out, you're stuck. You can't get out. And they don't like waiting. So when you get a car that lets you out, like, want to thank them. Thank you. Yeah, I've got to get some fuel, so I'm going to get some fuel at Colsterworth. We're on quarter of a tank, well, just under quarter of a tank. So I'm going to fill up there, which is about, I don't know, about 30 odd miles from here, I think. I'm just going to be doing an hour. Boston Dock. Yeah, I used to, what did we load on Boston Dock? Well, we used to load aluminium reels off Boston Dock back in day. I'm talking 30 years ago now when I worked at Aquas Transport. At flats, go down there, pick aluminium reels up, take them up to can factories. Oh, Coca-Cola, I think they used to make their own. And I used to go to Metal Box as well in Carlisle, that's it. And then another one in another camp place at Wrexham. Yeah, the one lad and all, had a wagon and drag for carrying cans, and he pulled into, I think that was Boston, and he pulled in and with his wagon and drag trailer to load a coil in each, one in wagon and one in trailer at back, and we strapped all ours down, and he said, "Oh no, you don't need to strap them, I just put them against these posts." Weight holds them down, they won't move. Oh yeah, mate. They come rolling, somebody come rolling in. No, that lad, he rolled it over at Penrith on roundabout, lost it. The trailer actually rolled over because it shifted, did it? It went straight into curtain, ripped it and pulled trailer over. Like, we told you to strap it. Oh, this weighs 10 ton, that's not going to move. You want to bet? Yeah, catch you later. Thanks for coming in, Laura. Aloha. Well, I'm not going to be pissed, am I, when I'm driving, mate? Have a blowout at weekend. Bennington. Been there, can't remember what for. I've been there, but I can't remember what for. On Bennington. Yeah, I need to get myself a new laptop, new hard drive. I've got some new 2 GoPro cameras, one for front of the truck, one for I might put one on my head so you can see my head moving, get a driver's point of view, and I'm going to stick another one up on the mirror so that you can look down the trailer. So then when I do my editing, I'll be able to switch between the different views. But until I get some, looking for about £1,000 to save up to be able to get all the video editing software and a new laptop that can do it, like 32 gig of RAM and fast processor, and a new hard drive with about 3 gigabytes, whatever they're called, tetrabytes of data storage, and I make some decent videos again. Well, that's if you think last ones were decent. I try. But yeah, so it don't cost me any data on my phone, you see, to do a live. So I thought I'll just stream it, and it'll stream straight to YouTube. So you can still see us driving down road, but it don't cost me any data. Well, it cost me data on my internet, like. But I've got 100 gigabytes of that, so should be all right for an hour. 10 gig or something it'll use. It's a lad. It's Wards of Wakefield, Nidge. He's just bought a couple of trucks. But it's James, who was, Germany, UK, Germany, that young lad James, he was working, well, he came on with us at Campbell's, came over to Germany with me, so, but he's not keen on European, so anyway, I think his dad, my mate Jeff, I think his dad knew this lad who's bought these trucks, and he said, "Oh, my lad will come and work for you." So he said, "I don't know." He didn't know anything about trucks. He bought them when he was pissed. I'm sure he did. And so he's bought these. They're not new. They're 18 plates. And he's bought 2 from G's haulage at Wakefield. Anyway, James says, "I know a guy at Mays, because we used to contract for Mays and we were on containers, so I'll give him a ring, see, we'll do subbing for them. You just need to hire a skelly and then we'll subcontract to Mays." So that's what we're doing at minute. But the rate, £1.60 a mile, it's working out at this. Especially when you're going back, empty. Because it pays, I think it pays £2 out, £1 back, empty. Whereas if you get a reload on it, then it's £2 out, £2 back, which it's not amazing, but it's I'll ring him back when I get to calls to it. It's not amazing, but it'll pay some. I mean, he's making about £500 a week at the minute, if he's lucky, after all payments and then paying us. So I said to him, "Mate, they're just not paying enough. They were paying that like 6 years ago, same rate." So I said, "No point doing it. Need to up that." extra £1 a mile each both ways, £3 out, £2 back. But so we might be going on to Newcastle. Got in touch with Newcastle, so work for them as well, and they use subbies. So we might be going back on with them. Sack this container crap off. Plus, it's 3 hours. They're allowed to unload you, then they have to pay demurrage, 75 quid. And I've been there 4 hours, so in 4 hours this truck's at 75 quid to unload. So, and then at that mileage rate, it's not worth doing. Yeah, so we're having a ride down A1. Not too bad, down A1. A few bits of stuff to look at. Oh, shut that. Road into Grantham shut. You have to come down to this next one. I don't know how they do that as well. Sleep through day on laybys. With all this traffic coming past them. I don't know how they do it. Get yourself into a truck stop in a corner somewhere. Side of all this traffic. Middle of daytime. Parked up trying to sleep. Crazy. Must be good sleepers. I won't be able to do it. Your cab going woof, woof. Wags your cab as every truck comes past. Wind blows your cab about. Can't do it. Melton Mowbray. That's where they make pork pies. Pork pies from Melton Mowbray. Yeah, you can't call them Melton. They used to call all pork pies Melton Mowbray pork pies because they had to be made in. Then the EU came out with the French, weren't it, with the champagne. There's a place in France called Champagne where they make fizzy wine, so call it champagne. And there's a place called Cognac in France where they make brandy, so they call it cognac. And you're not allowed to call brandy cognac unless it's from cognac. And you're not allowed to call champagne champagne unless it's from Champagne in France. So that's why they changed the name of like different fizzy drinks like Prosecco, which is Italian champagne. And the pork pies are going to be called pork pies now. It's the same ruling, you see, because it were an EU ruling that were brought in by French. And so you can only say Melton Mowbray pork pie if it's from Melton Mowbray. I don't know about Eccles cakes. Do they have to be made in Eccles? Yorkshire pudding, eh? Don't have to be made in Yorkshire, does it? They call it, if it's a batter pudding, you call it Yorkshire pudding, no matter where it's from. Wouldn't sound good though, would it, if it were called batter pudding? Hey, here's your Sunday dinner with batter pudding. Got to say Yorkshire, and Yorkshire makes it sound good, you see. Yorkshire pudding. Then you want one. You won't want a batter pudding, would you? Oh yeah, it did. Holy jazz. Tits up, mate. Kalina, XPO, GXO. I mean, you thought Wincanton were big till they started coming. Thought Eddie Stobart big until Kalina bought him out. Or bought them out, because it had become a PLC by then anyway, hadn't it? I was reading an article about containers as well. These shipping companies are charging £10,000 to £14,000 to ship a container. It's like, we're not seeing any of it. It's a lot of money that when you look at them ships with all them containers on. Millions. Just don't crash it into a bridge. All right, when Canton started with tankers, didn't know that. I know I used to see them on reefers. Then they took over like doing supermarket stuff, didn't they? Like Sainsbury's, Wincanton for Sainsbury's and Wincanton for Asda. Now it's Kalina for Morrison's. XPO, they go Iceland, don't they? American Canadian company. They bought out Norbert Dentersangle, didn't they? Took over everything. I think he had an operation over in US, and they wanted rid of him because he was starting to expand over there, so they just bought him out. But he said if you're buying it, you need to buy all shares to buy a company, so that's what happened. So that's how they got over here then, because they took all over Norbert's fleets, warehousing. He went over to Mediterranean somewhere, sat on a big £7 million yacht now. Might be dead now, I don't know, but we were in Palma in Mallorca, and there was, I think it was Prince somebody of Spain and Norbert Dentersangle's big yachts were harboured, and they'd drive up to jetty on these little like dinghy boats with outboard motor on back, a bit like them what immigrants use. They drive off yachts, come on to dinghy, go to restaurants. Yeah, they got some good money out of that. Did Norbert. Great retirement. No, but sturdy sandal. I want to come off soon. I don't try and pass him because coming off for calls to a few minutes. This one here. So I get past him and then I've got to try and get back in, and if he's gaining up truck in front and into space to go past him, so I have to try and get past next one, and then I miss my turning. So I'll just sit here till I get to it. Oh, it's him there, look, that's holding everybody up. I didn't know how to feel to get in the traffic, I just stopped. Here we are, look, services half a mile. So that's why I didn't want to try and pass him. Yeah, we used to call Norbert Nobby Dog Strangler. Yeah, just coming up to Colsterworth. To truck stop. Get some fuel. It's not very good eating. Look at it, it's flapping about at back. Not long enough. Make a little envelope. Let's make a little envelope at back. Is that enough? A1 truck stop, Colsterworth. Oh, he's got some snail cameras on as well. Yeah, catch you later, Paul. I'm filling up in a minute anyway. Oh, your lanes are full. Which one shall I pick? Which one shall I pick? I'm going to pick this one. I bet he goes first. I'm picking this one anyway. Hopefully I'll pick the right one. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed that little live. I did, and I'm just gonna go and fill up now when he moves out of the way, and I'm gonna get a bit of food. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you down the road. I have to turn it off now. There we go.